138.
Great games have been won on a 138. Double 9.
120.
They've both had a chance. This is a typical Menzies game. Drama-filled and going to the wire.
Well, the first start at treble 20 was such a good guide. He had to stay there, he did. He sees the funny side of it somewhat. We won't see the funny side if this goes. That's difficult. Treble 19 would have left double 19.
72. Cameron, you require 18.
Straight at double 9. Can he creep inside? No, he can't. It's the hardest double to hit, the one to miss, to win the match.
Well, Mike's been very clever here. He knew that if Menzies missed 3 darts at 18, there would be a reaction. So Mike stepped back, took a sip of water, and has reset himself to steal this one away.
Double 7.
14.
That hit the first dart.
This game is like a soap opera. You don't know how it's going to end. What's he doing?
14.
What have you done, Cameron? It was 6-6-6. You know that on 18. And De Decker is just a viewer at the drama that's happening.
De Decker couldn't help but smirk.
He's looked at De Decker's score of 14 and thought, I've got that. And he hasn't.
Mike required 14.
Astonishing scenes in Göttingen. Cameron Menzies cannot believe what he's done. I don't think Mike De Decker can believe it.
I'm amazed that Mike's not gone for 6-4-4.
10.
Well, he's hit 3 to leave double 2. Look at what they're both on.
This game has been brilliant at times, but now it's turned into the ridiculous.
Have you ever seen anything like that on the European Tour? Cameron Menzies with a miscount to win the match. He then fell to the floor, flopped his face on the ground in Ricardo Pietreczko style, and yet Mike De Decker offered him more chances.
Now the first signs of the pressure really getting to Charlie Manby. Cam Menzies looking for double 1, away over the top. Can't find it.
Menzies has had his chances to save himself. Manby's got another chance to put this to bed.
Double 4.
Double 1. Charlie Manby wins on debut at Ali Pally. Champagne is fizzing at the Palace. It took him a while to hit the winning double. But my word, Cameron Menzies is beating the living daylights out of the water table. He kept his calm all the way through the game, but could not take his chance to save himself right to the end. But Charlie Manby, pay attention, because this kid has got something. You'll be seeing a lot more of him, and you'll be seeing him in round 2 on debut at Ali Pally.
Well, it would be apt if he won it on that. Come on, Cammy.
95.
If you're going to do it now, pal. Oh, reel it in. Reel it in. That is magnificent. Cameron Menzies beats Luke Humphries, the world number 2, in the first round with a 60-60 bullseye. The big fish has finally been netted. The Scotsman has beat the Englishman in his greatest day of his life within the PDC. Yes, he's won events, but that is a win that will live long in the memory. Luke Humphries came back at him so strongly, but Mark, how he held himself together.
It was a brilliant performance from Cameron Menzies, and what a way to finish it. There was a 129 in there, but that has been eclipsed by that 170.
We have the 16th seed Danny Noppert, who was a semi-finalist here 3 years ago, that run in 2022, his best ever finish at the World Matchplay. Went out at this stage last year, though. It was defeated Gerwen then. Hasn't won any titles this year, but his best result at a major was making it to the semi-finals of the Masters. He is also a semi-finalist at the World Cup last month as well. Can't get his water bottle open. No, thank you. It's a good start, isn't it? Yeah. He is an
item reserve, but if needed, he can mix it. He can show that bit of aggression. There's been incidents on the stage where he's got involved with other players. If he has to, he can adapt his game. And he's putting on a real performance here, Danny.
What a huge maximum that could prove to be. Oh my goodness. Cameron Menzies, what have you done?
That is a clanger. And look at the reaction. We saw Joe Cullen bust 108, but Cameron Menzies just eclipsed that. That isn't like him. That's a real error from Cameron.
What a clanger.
We've seen it done. Harley Pally on a few occasions. Dirk van Dijvenbode pushed in 176. And Steve Farmer doing it as well.
And even at this early juncture, when your opponent is playing the way that Danny Noppert is, you don't want to afford him yet another opportunity.
This is for the double break. Missed the bar on doubles now, Danny, but he gets the double two. That one will hurt Cameron Menzies, and you can see he's in real trouble. 4-0 down. But it's a chance, Dan.
Exactly. In the end, he's going to get a chance anyway. With a Shanghai finish, something he's already taken out in this game. Not going to reproduce it.
55. Cameron required 24.
Over the head. That looks a decent guide, though. Doesn't use it. And the trials and tribulations on the outside ring continue for Cameron Menzies, and this time could be really costly, because if Gates converts this, he will be throwing for a place in the second round, but he's missed the chance.
That was a safe one. And he squeezed one through. Oh my word! It's nearly skidded in sideways and it still landed outside.
Unfortunate deflection. We got a great angle of that as well. That looked double three bound. Gates opted into split. Caught us all off guard there. But he finds the double and will now get the opportunity to throw for the match. And a place in the second round for the second time.
To win every set of this match, landed Gates. Looks like he's going to get darts to win the whole match. Single 17. Double top for a 3-1 win. Not yet, but there are more chances coming.
Menzies just needs to try and find his 6 max, lead the 32. And hope it applies some pressure to Leonard Gates, but this is a great opportunity for Leonard Gates to get himself through to a clash with Nathan Aspinall.
Wow, double 7 it'll have to be. More match darts missed.
Cameron requires 72.
What a let-off. Another one of them to stay in for Cameron Menzies. What a dart! And I have to confess, the way the match has been going, I didn't think that was going to go. Huge moment for Cameron. This is how quickly set play can turn. He will now throw to level up this match. He's not done yet. That's what he's got to tell himself. Yes, he's behind, but the mistakes are coming from Leonard as well. Here they are. As he picks up the last treble, but still, he's missing chance in the doubles. Menzies finds a turn forward to here.
That's heroic. And then unfortunate.
20. Then you require 122.
He's having a go, isn't he?
Another match dart. Double 7. He's thrown at this before to win it. He could not hit it. Leonard Gates for a spot in round 2 at Ali Pali.
And it is round 2 for Leonard Gates. He gets over the line, an emotional Cameron Menzies, but Leonard Gates just had a little bit more clinicalness at the back end of the legs, and that's what's got him over the line. You feel for Cameron there.
The encouraging thing for Menzies is that he's had a very encouraging start of the season. But there's still another gear to find, isn't there, Cameron? Because 93 for the season, he was a good 3 points better than that about 6 to 9 months in last year.
Well, he said last year that the reason it was the best year of his career was because he got off to a good start. It didn't feel like he was chasing. This year has already started well. He's got ranking money in the bank. Going to be involved in a lot of Euro tours because he's so high on the Pro Tour list. Cameron Menzies might be getting on a bit of a roll in his pro career.
Might need this. There are people with big fish signs and big fish shirts. And there's a big fish on the stage! Can anybody see Jerry Hendricks? Because there's a fish on the stage and it's very big.
Ötös kör, marad 51. Jön a tripla megint, ott is.
Még egy. 140.
Jó az.
Igen, csak hát 51 az.
A teher ott van azért,
nem megoldhatatlan. 2 mesnyő.
Még egy.
80, még egy. Benne van, 6-4.
Ott a bingo. Megoldja végül a holland, nincs meglepetés. Megcibálta azért az oroszlán bajszát Menzies, de legyőzni nem tudta. És hátson billentette őt a holland. Ez jó, ez jó. Hát egy kicsit virtuálisan is kipöckölte a mezőnyből így Menzies-t. Tényleg jó focista Van Gerwen. No, úgyhogy őt látjuk majd az esti körben. Tovább jutott Van Gerwen, mi pedig szünetet tartunk, hiszen néhány perc múlva újabb mérkőzés következik. Méghozzá a délutáni utolsó Joe Callennel és Kim Huybrechttel.
Can't get rid of him. The only way to get rid of him, Cameron, is to hit this. Match dart at double 12. 52. He didn't expect to be going for double 12 either.
I'll tell you what, once again, Menzies had to reset there. Ian Jones does seem to have slowed down a bit when he's retrieving his darts. Is he using a bit of the dark arts here, Paul?
89 with 2, and he must hit this to keep this match alive. It may not matter. Let's see what Ian does when he gets his darts this time, because Menzies has now got 3 darts for the match to win by 3 sets to 1.
Cameron, you require 24.
Well, he's out of the way. And he's out of the tournament.
Shot.
Menzies marches on.
Cameron Menzies!
Through to the last 16 goes Cameron Menzies. He whips the whippet with a 3.
Lesz 2 szettnyila. Igen, 14-es. A terhet odarakja, de nem biztos, hogy elég lesz. 56. És a dupla 20. Megoldja! 3-2. De hát nagyon mérges, teljesen ki van borulva a Rodriguez. Úgy oda csapta a nyilait, hogy leesett a nyíl. Hihetetlen Rodriguez-től. Meg kéne nyugodni hozzá, igen. Nagy, teljesen kész van, teljesen igen. Ki van szegény. Hát és ugyanolyan jókedvű a befejezése ennek a szettnek a skót részéről, mint az előzői, bár nehezebb szett volt. Hát Rodrigueznek pedig rendet kell tenni a fejében. Úgyhogy megyünk szünetre. Köszönjük szépen azt a fotót, amit német Andris kirakott. A fotón azt látjuk, hogy Rodriguez apuka hogy
Good sensible darts then, a 2-dart combination, unless Bunting can produce some brilliance.
He's not going to. And the thing about this shot, for the title mark, when he hits the single 20, he's been going right of the hockey and hitting tops every time. But he doesn't need to move.
Tops for the title. And Cameron Menzies finally gets his hands on a PDC title. It's a smile, probably a sigh of relief inside. Bunting gracious in defeat, but now the emotions come out. He's been a winner in waiting for quite a long time, Cameron Menzies. He's reached finals, semi-finals, but now he can call himself a winner. You get the feeling it's going to be a good night for Cameron Menzies. We'll hear from him in a moment. Commiserations to Stephen Bunting, a 6.
Előbb még Cameron Menzies fog dobni. Eljut a meccsnyilakig a skót.
Igen, 2 is van neki belőle.
Egyet kihagy. És a másodikat is. Pedig eddig egészen pazar volt a kiszállózás mögött.
Lehet ebből döntőleg.
3 nyila van a 32-re James Wade-nek. Bedobja elsőre. 5-5. Benne marad ez a skót fejében. És James Wade kezdhet a döntőlegben.
I smile, but it's all down to Menzies. 1-1-6.
He's missed a match start. Will he get another one here? Not yet.
60.
He at least keeps 3 straight in the 20 to leave 56. But Wade is going to leave this handy, Wayne, surely.
Yeah, this is hard work. This really is hard for Cammy. It's getting down there very, very slowly. You do not want to give James Wade a poke off that 98.
Finds the single, needs tops. 3 match starts have gone here for Cameron Menzies. 1 in the 18th leg, 2 in the 19th.
They were not bad darts at tops. But it's James Wade. Will he seize the opportunity? 54. Surprisingly stayed there.
58.
Well, now he's at the mercy of Menzies. He still wants tops. And never mind the flower of Scotland, Cameron Menzies has found the power of Scotland to power in to the quarterfinals at the Grand Slam of Darts.
Can he get to a finish? He needs a treble. No, so 6 starts guaranteed for Mickey Mansell. And if you said to him, you get a chance to hit a 140 to leave tops about an hour ago, he'd say, easy peasy. Not so easy now.
3 single 20s to leave 120 wouldn't have sounded too bad a few seconds ago. But now have a look at this. 140 to leave tops, John Part said.
121.
Well, he couldn't find the 3rd dart. Just shows how difficult it is at this stage. But whatever Cameron Menzies throws here, Mickey Mansell will have 2 darts and a double. I say that as long as he can hit a big 19. And that's no guarantee at this stage.
He'll have a sip of water first.
Well, Cameron Menzies calming the crowd down, and fair play to him. Mickey Mansell first looking at a big 19. And now casts his eyes at double top for the match. And Mickey Mansell masters the mercurial Menzies. This coolest of customers in the end had the class and the composure and the quality to close it out in a last leg shootout and squeak home by the narrowest of margins. 16 legs to 15.
Yeah, you don't want to be missing out. We spoke about it earlier, not only the prestige of the tournament, but the riches on offer as well, and you're missing out at both ends. Hang on, look at this. Menzies not missing out, that's back-to-back maximums, and he's on the 9.
$93. Cameron Iroquois 141.
Dean teased this evening. He was teased in the previous game. Kevin Dukes against Lucas Vennick. Maybe that's the night we get another 9 darter on the European Tour.
We might be getting a 10. Not quite as prestigious, but still pretty good nevertheless.
34. Cameron required 32.
Well, look at that. There's 3 darts for the opening leg and then takes out the second leg. A break and throw straight back in 10 darts. Brilliant. Outstanding stuff. Once again, he's going for perfection.
100.
This is outstanding darts from Menzies.
Back-to-back maximums again from Cameron Menzies. He's on the 9 once again. 6 match 180s. They're all for Menzies. They're all his.
100. Cameron required.
Well, can he stick a 141 on the end of it? That's a good dart, but just a fraction off target. Adrenaline pumping through his veins. He's playing some world-class darts at the minute. And look at this. For the second time in the match, he's looking at a 10-dart leg.
This is brilliant. For those people that have followed and supported Cameron Menzies over the years, this is what they'll want to see.
100. Cameron required 32.
Waiting. Moves across the hockey to try and open up the bed.
Game shot on the 5th leg. Cameron
Gets
Menzies.
over the line the third time of asking, and that
Game on.
is our very first hold of throw in this match.
It doesn't always work out that way either, does it? We think this is going to be the game of the night, and it sometimes can be a damp squid. This has been anything but. And this 127 might have to go. And it might go. He's having a look. Oh, now, is that a look to say he's not going to get it? Well, he went for it just in case. Didn't find the bullet in the middle.
132.
He was tempted, weren't he? Oh, that's loose.
Well, it's on. It's still on. You said it was loose. He thought the same. He went for the different target. It's tops. This would be world class, and he's just a fraction short. Menzies, maybe the hesitation didn't quite help.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure he was going for the right target there, wasn't he, Cameron Menzies? I've seen that many times before where a player thinks they've won the leg and they've gone for the wrong thing. Double 4 here, though, for Rob Cross.
21. Cameron required 20.
It could be 3 breaks a throw here for Rob Cross.
Game shot on the 6th leg. Cameron Menzies.
Is huge. Rob Cross.
7th leg is Cameron to throw first.
The sweat from his top lip.
I think it's going to eclipse that.
Certainly does.
92.
Menzies has averaged 114.58 in the Players' Championship back in 2023. Would you care to guess who he averaged it against?
I'm going to guess Rob Cross.
94. Cameron,
you're a very wise man.
170.
Oh, he's in again. Look at it. Doesn't need to go for it. He went for it. He got it. Menzies is on fire. He's playing some world-class darts.
Game on.
Yeah, it didn't feel like enough that for Rob Cross. The way Cameron Menzies has been playing, you expect him to be on something handy.
137.
Nice, simple 2-darter left for Menzies. Rob Cross has just got to hit and hope. 140, a little bit of pressure. And cross the fingers, cross the toes.
140.
Well, there you go. Rob Cross
50.
has asked the question, but Menzies has had all the right answers tonight. Double 16, 1 dart left to win it. But he doesn't take the chance, and Rob Cross is coming back to get back within 1. This is huge. What can he see? Moves along the hockey. Plenty. He can see plenty. And Rob Cross showing his quality here after Menzies missed 2 for the match. And now Cross is throwing to level up the match.
He's recovered the situation. Exceptional here. That same situation for Rob Cross. Just got to hit and hope.
100.
And that's not
Cameron
enough.
116.
Ensures that Cameron Menzies will get 6 darts here for the match.
He's not going to need them, is he? Well, that was wild. It was over the top, but it was a man throwing a dart knowing he was coming back, whatever the outcome.
I think that was a safe dart there. Didn't want to come low, go into the 20. I think that was just a nice, safe, floaty dart. Come back, 3 darts in hand for the match.
Tops then to round off a cracker. And that is a cracking performance. It's not a personal best, but it's not far off from Cameron Menzies. He's knocked out one of his rivals for a place in the match play. Rob Cross was good, but not good enough.
And as he used that as just a springboard in preparation for this event next week, and then obviously the match play coming up not too long after that.
Yeah, he is a player who likes to be playing.
Yeah.
He feels that helps him stay sharp. A bit like Peter Wright in that regard.
Yes.
I mean, less so nowadays, obviously, but when Peter Wright was at the top of his game, he still played almost everything. Wasn't really managing his calendar because he thought, if I'm playing well, keep playing because it just leads to further success.
Yeah. And you know, Gary Anderson needs that, but for him, it's the time. This is brilliant, though, from Menzies. Well, exactly what I was talking about. My goodness, when Menzies gets it right, he is sublime.
It's better than your opponent, your fancied opponent, and you know you should be. Oh my! You know you should be well clear.
Yeah.
The pressure to actually capitalise on that is massive.
Yeah.
But look at the way Cameron Menzies is trying to capitalise on it here.
100, Cameron Call 141.
He's only ever hit 9 darters in Euro Tour qualifiers. Not going to hit one on the Euro Tour itself, but he takes a big old chunk out of that.
Yeah, it's looking good. If he converts the single to double combination,
100.
having a 4-1 lead, and he deserves every bit of it.
Cameron Menzies is dominating.
Yeah,
the 10-time Euro Tour winner, Gerwyn Price,
and he has done from start to until now.
Just raced off to victory.
This is better from Price.
60.
Stolen the darts. Lovely little adjustment with darts 2 and 3, working around what looked a tricky blocker. Treble 17.
129, Gavin Call 40.
Wrong side of the wire. Doesn't matter. Tops is hit by Gerwyn Price. That's one of the 5 legs he needs. He's got a little bit of wriggle room, and that Menzies can win one. Does change if he does get right back into this contest. You don't have to think back that long. The Premier League semi-final, when he looked like he was getting buried by Luke Littler and came all the way back, only beaten 10-9 in the end on that astonishing night at the O2.
His second of the leg. 2 legs ago,
58.
he broke throw in 11. This is a bit of darting deja vu. Ooh, flyer. He'll take a 12 then.
Cameron Menzies.
Top quality display from Cameron Menzies.
That's it again, Dan.
For the 3rd time in 4 legs, Cameron Menzies has hit 2 180s in a leg.
140.
This is an annihilation.
141.
It is a destruction of Gerwyn Price that is not going to be completed with a perfect leg.
So close.
109.
Well, he'll have to take a 10, 11 or a 12. He won't care as long as it goes in.
134.
A brilliant display. Sealed with a 10-darter. Cameron Menzies has battered Gerwyn Price with 2 12s, an 11 and a 10-darter to win it. What a performance from Cammy, who powers past Price and into the final day here in Bratislava. And it is 2 unseeded players who'll fight it out for a place in the quarterfinals, as Cameron Menzies will face Tom Sykes in the last 16 tomorrow afternoon.